10 now from the 33. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Saints are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Here we go now on first and goal.
First and goal. At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Steps away to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. And he's going to use his legs here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the 1st half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Check, man. Check. Check these ices. Check these ices. Check. Hurt.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elected. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's in. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Pass the street.
keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Check contact. Check contact.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose her getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check, man. Check, man. Check, hurt.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles now. And Hurts going to move him around. Pass complete to Fells. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This is a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll look to throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. This ball caught by Strange. Here's 1st and goal. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
he's got him in, complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him a football game. Well, Charles, coaches always talk after losses about putting that